Hi, my name is Scott Baird. In the next few minutes, I'll provide a short tutorial on the use of layers in your model. Layers are clear overlays for which objects can be placed. Layers are important for four main reasons. First, you can organize graphic elements to emphasize the most important things, yet not interfere with model access. This is different from ordering things on the same layer, which will cause difficulty in selecting the desired element. Second, you can save time and effort by documenting during the build process. You can keep track of important project information such as notes, questions, assumptions, timings, or anything else, yet keep your model clean and ready for presentation. Third, you can improve your presentation by revealing information as it's needed, rather than dumping information on the audience. This gives you control over how much and when you release information. Fourth, layers take the headache out of tracking all of your project data. All of your information, notes, assumptions, Word documents, data sets, PowerPoint presentations, etc., can be attached to the model. When you create a package, all of the information on the visible layer or invisible layers are also included. When you open up a package 6 months from now, all the project information will be at your fingertips. When you hand the project off to someone else, they will have the information needed to understand your project. How are layers created? To access the Layer Manager, go to the Arrange menu and click on Layers. Then select the Layer Manager. To change the layer name, click Rename and type a new name, then click OK. To add another layer, click Add and type the new name. Then click OK. The layers appear in the list in the same order which you added them. Layers at the top of your list appear in front of items at the bottom of your list. This is important. If I would have reversed the order in the first example, the result would have looked much different. On the Layer Manager screen, review the options, visible, printable, or locked. You can set the visible, printable, or locked layer options by selecting the appropriate box for each layer. Visible and printable let you see and print a layer respectively. When a layer is locked, you cannot access it without unlocking it. You must select the visible option for a particular layer on the Layer Manager before you can access that layer to make additions or changes. Click OK and notice the tabs at the bottom left of the chart area. These are the layer tabs. To activate a layer, click on the tab. The activated layer becomes highlighted. Any object that's placed on the layout will now be placed on that layer. Right mouse click on one of the layer tabs and you'll notice that you have the same options as you do from the Arrange menu. This will provide a shortcut to all of the features of the layers. You can place elements of the same model on different layers and still have the elements interact with each other. To move elements of your model to another layer, hold down the Shift key and select the desired element to move. Right mouse click on any of the layer tabs. Select Move to Layer and select the target layer. The objects are still connected, but now you have the option of making elements invisible until you want to show that part of the model. To make a layer invisible, select another Layer tab, then right mouse click on the layer you want to make invisible and uncheck the selection Visible. Notice that the layer becomes invisible and the Layer tab becomes inactive. To make an inactive layer visible, right mouse click on the inactive layer and select Visible. You can also build your model on different layers by right mouse clicking on any layer and selecting Edit All Layers. Then select the layer where the object will be placed. Build your model, connect the objects with groups of items being placed on the different layers. By using layers, you will simplify the model building process, create excellent project documentation, and give presentations that will suit the specific needs of your audience. As always, thanks for joining me for this Layers tutorial.